Hello, I'm James McKay, co-owner of DG Grooming Essentials, and we're here for, you know what it is, another Self-Care Sunday. I have the amazing Eric McKinley here from National Business Builders. How you doing, my brother?
Man, I am better than amazing. Thank you for asking. How are you?
Listen, we were kind of discussing things before we started the live stream, and these Self-Care Sundays are important because people either just don't take care of themselves and they don't know how. And I can't think of anything more important than finances. And so can you talk to us a little bit about what financial self-care is?
Well, and you're absolutely right. There's a lot of us, especially men, that don't really understand how to take care of their finances. Financial self-care is basically understanding the importance of creating financial goals. You want to be able to create obtainable goals. Yes, we want to stretch it a little bit. We want to be that rubber band, but we want to create some obtainable goals so that when we can accomplish those goals, then we can actually go ahead and create more goals and go after those as well. Such goals like an emergency fund. Something as simple as having an emergency fund is going to help you and your family, especially as a man who wants to help take care of his family.
Can I interrupt you quickly? Because the last time we were on a show together, you having a military background, you said systems save lives. Can you kind of tie that in? Because I think that would kind of shape people's understanding, because otherwise they're just thinking, well, I don't have time to do that with my money. So let's talk about systems save lives and then just pull us back into what you're talking about.
Absolutely. So we have to create a system. While I was in the military, I realized and was taught and trained that systems save lives. So once we create a system and put it in place, and then we begin to do it on a continuous basis, it becomes standard to us. Something as simple as waking up in the morning, brushing your teeth, washing your face, doing your personals. What happens is it becomes second nature to you. So you have to create a system. One of those systems that we need to consider is controlling our spending. I didn't say budgeting, although budgeting falls into that, but we have to control our spending by controlling what our mind actually sees and what we actually need versus what we want. Well, there's several places that are out there. I'm very, very biased of myself and our company. We have free information on our website that actually shows you how to get started. But I really recommend that you write everything down. You want to write it down and make it plain, as the Bible says. Once you write your expenses down, once you write your bills and your debt down, then what happens is you can know now where you can start. You want to make sure you actually write down how much money you're bringing home versus your gross income, your net versus your gross. That way you'll know where you stand. We can't just say I'm going to create a system if we don't want to either. So we have to want to live better, and knowing what that looks like. Okay,
so we can't go past that, my brother. Why should I want to create a system besides it needs to be done? Like, why should I want to work out? It should be self-explanatory, but it's not. Why should I want to create a system?
Well, I want to be able to foster a better outcome for my family, for my children's children. That's just me. I want to build generational wealth.
What can you tell a person who wants to get started on this self-care financial journey? They just don't have the backbone to stick with it. What can they do?
Well, the first thing I would say is you want to actually realize that a change needs to take place in your finances. Once you realize that change needs to take place, and you accept that, then you want to reach out to me, our company, and say, hey, listen, I'm ready to get started, and we will start you on a financial diet. And then from there, the accountability will be there. Just got to make the decision to want to get started.
That's amazing, man. It's so fast. These episodes just go by so quickly. I just want to thank you for stopping by to talk to us. This is James McKay, co-owner of DG Grooming Essentials, Self-Care Sunday, man. And listen, this needs to be nipped in the bud. Come on, y'all. This needs to be taken care of. And so if you love yourself, if you love your family, besides going to the gym. Let's get that money right. Eric, you have an incredible week, and thank you so much.
Likewise. Thank you for having me. I appreciate it.